It's Averianna, the personality.
Welcome to Streetz 993, your choice for hip hop and R&B. I am your host, Averianna, the personality. Y'all, today we welcome the person responsible for the hit song and TikTok viral dance, y'all. Push. We welcome Mikey Mcfly to the streets. How are you?
Hey, yo, what's happening?
I love your energy. Your energy. How you doing on this Tuesday?
I'm always like that. Look, I'm always like this. It don't matter the day. You know?
Look, he said, I've always this term, period.
Yeah,
so for those who don't already know you, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, man, my name is Mikey Mcfly. I actually got the record out right now called Push that's like going crazy everywhere. It's like super viral. It's on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Triller, all those crazy places. And yeah.
Okay,
I'm out here.
y'all. So we're gonna get straight into it. So tell us, who Mikey was before the viral recognition. Have you always been making music, or catch us up to how we got to Mikey Mcfly today?
Yeah, I always been making records. I literally would write for other people too. I've written for will.i.am, from the Black Eyed Peas, LMFAO, Red Food. I've done records with Wayne, like just my whole catalog, like as far as like music is, we go back to when I was in high school, when I was 16. Like I really started doing it when I was 16. And then 10 years later, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And it's crazy because everybody used to always say, focus on your records, like do some records for yourself type stuff. So now I started doing my own thing, and now it's going crazy.
So tell us how you got the opportunity to write for, mainstream artists that are already, in the game. How did that opportunity present itself to you?
Well, I was actually doing records with this group called Playing Skills. If anybody know who they are, they're the same guys that produced Got Money by Lil Wayne, and then they also produced Riding Dirty by Chameleon from Houston.
Yeah.
So I ended up linking up with them, and they was creating like a little writer team, and they started funneling me in these rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like the ghetto kid, you know what I'm saying, from the south side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so then, but they started realizing like my wordplay and stuff was like really way more advanced than it was supposed to be for a 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at that point, certain people like will.i.am, like I remember when I went in the session with will.i.am, it was crazy because I wasn't supposed to be in that room. And then I got tired of sitting in the car. And I'm like super rebellious. So I just walked in the studio while they was in there working. And they were like, yo, who is this dude? And I remember Clay looking at me like, no, bro, like, no. And then like, I sat in front of Will and me and him hit it off. And I started like feeding them lines. And I went in the next room, cut the record, was like, bring him back. Like, I love that kid, bring him back.
That's amazing.
And so that's how that works. I don't really like to like sit still. Like,
for sure. No, I get it.
Now be having It's
the beauty of being, active. And I feel like, that moment probably was definitely divine timing, you with that rebellious spirit and stuff. So
for sure. Same thing with this record. Same thing with my single Push. Like, it was like just the time and like all the stars just aligned with that record.
Yeah, so, I was gonna ask you. So tell us, how it happened. Where was it recorded? And how the song idea came about. Cause we be in here cutting up.
Yeah. It's crazy. I recorded that record like in January. I literally just put it out in July.
Wow.
Yeah, what happened was I was in the studio and my producer, Ray Santana out of Houston, I was like, bro, I need a pack. So he sent me a pack. And while I was in there, like, I just kept coming back. Like, I had already laid, like, I was fried, I ain't gonna lie. I was like super fried. And when I was in there, man, but I was just vibing, and I'd already laid like just that, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, that reminds me of something. sure enough, like, man, the Queens. I was like, oh man, South Pepper, the Queen. So look, the record was laid. I went back and added the push. And I added the push and all that because I was like, I gotta pay homage to the Queens, man. I was like that, because they fed it. They fed that to me without feeding it to me. You feel me? Like they inspired me without even knowing. Like finally, when I caught on, like what I was doing, I was like, man, that was super hot somewhere at one time. And then I was like, yo, wait a minute. And then now they played, and that's me saying to push it real good. They screwed it, but it was all because of like what Salt and Pepper laid the foundation for.
For sure. And it's been a lot of that going on in the industry lately. The new school is remixing and adding their own little cute little twist push to to our people who paved the way for us. So I mean, a very clever move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Congratulations on everything and everything that's to come, because the song is hot. It's hot.
Thank you. The video, look, I need y'all to press my managers. Born Leaders. Yeah, because we need Men in Minnesota. The video is done.
I was gonna say, do we have an official video in the works? You know what? You go ahead and just pulling my questions right on out of me.
Yo, like, I'm telling y'all to hit at Born Leaders, hit at Manny_Minnesota, and press them. If y'all watching this, press them boys, man.
Right. Like, I'm gonna say, do you have a say on a deliver date? You know what I'm saying? When you when we gonna get this visual?
I do. One thing about us, man, we're a real team. You know what I'm saying? Like my team, like I mean, you know what I'm saying? The smartest guy in the room is knowing that he's not the smartest guy in the room.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So so I don't like make decisions, because if it was me, my dumb ass would have like, what? My dumb ass.
But you have to have a strategic. You have to have a strategic rollout plan. So it's important. That's why you got your team.
That's why I got my team. Yeah. Because they know. I would have done something so goofy, like just the goofiest. You know what I'm saying? But they got they on their shit. Like, they on their. You good. No, you good. They on their business though.
For sure. So tell us, who is responsible for the choreography of this dance? Because we always gotta show love to every aspect of creators. They be trying to leave the dancers out.
Dancers out. Like always trying to leave them out. Like, no, we don't do that where I'm from.
Yeah, as a former dancer, honey, I need my credit.
Yeah, no, it's only right. So just to let it be known, like I made sure they were even in the video.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the creators are actually in the video. The creators are Cicely. She actually goes by AK Rari.
Okay.
AK Rari on Instagram, ak.rari. And then my little brother 2 Live D. That's how he goes by the number 2 Live and D, the letter D, on Instagram and TikTok. And my other little brother, 1 a.m. Baby Joker. Like, crazy thing about it is I went to see this is how it all came out, even me putting out the record. The record been done. Okay. The record been done. I had another record out, right? And I was sitting in the car, and Rari, she was sitting in the back seat of my car. I was driving, and she was sitting in, Two was in the passenger. And Two caught her trying to Shazam it. He caught her.
Yo, he caught her. I remember that.
She was trying to be slick. Like, she didn't want people to know she was trying to Shazam the record. And so I was like, Two was like, yo, was you just trying to Shazam that record? And she's like, yes, I was trying to do it without being put out there, because she wants to be like nobody put her on type.
Yeah.
So then he was like, bro, that's Mikey record. And then she looked at me like, that's your record, big bro? I was like, yeah. And they was like, put it out now. Literally like 2 days later, I put it out.
And it went
so
crazy.
When I put it out July the 3rd. And then I went to see Joker, and they were like, bro, we got to make a crazy challenge. We got a crazy challenge for this. So Joker, he had already had his little idea. Then he went to go see Sue and Cicely at the house. Literally that night, they go to this little special places. I don't know. it's touch. Like it's real touch. Like, cause every time they do something there, it goes viral, right? So they go to this little spot, they do it, and literally the next day, it was at like 500,000 views.
Wow.
The next, yeah.
So
yeah, shout out them. Shout out AK Rari, Sulav D.
Yes. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. We in Nashville, Tennessee, cutting up to your dance. So I'm
trying to get out there. I'm rock with the Nash. Like, I'm trying to get out to Nash, man. Like, seriously. I need to find out who the promoters is out there.
For sure. Like, and I can, you know what I'm saying? I can
bless me. Okay? Bless my game. I need you to go and bless my game real quick.
For sure. So tell us, do you know the your number as of today, as of September 28th? Do you know the amount of views you have thus far?
Oh, over 80 million.
Wow.
Over 80 million.
Wow.
I knew it was at 80. It was at 80 million like a week ago. I haven't checked it in a week. It's definitely probably almost. I'm almost at the 100 million mark.
That's amazing. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. Congratulations again.
Thank you. That's lit.
So tell us what's next for you, you know, as far as like any upcoming projects or more singles. What can we anticipate?
So I got some more singles. I got one called T that I'm ready to drop, and one called Apes. I got a special like little treat for everybody on the push video.
Okay.
So when y'all see the push video, there's actually like a dope little treat at the end of the video.
Okay.
And I have singles coming. I got an album also, like already in the vault called We Come Alive in the Night.
Okay. We Come Alive in the Night.
Yeah, which is super like I'm touching like all genres of music. If you think about XXXTentacion and God rest him, and then like all the people like Travis Scott, and you know, they don't just rap, you know what I'm saying? They got melodies and all that. So I have a whole project like that called We Come Alive in the Night, super wavy. That's already done.
The streets need it, you know what I'm saying? We need the exclusive so we can go ahead and start spinning it.
I'm definitely gonna make sure y'all have like the full album.
Okay.
Before everybody have it. Like,
I was gonna say, is the 2 singles that you're about to drop, are they coming off of that project?
No, they're not on the album. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a lot of music. I got a lot of
music in the vault.
I got a lot of music in the vault, and my management has unlocked the vault. So yeah, now that the vault has been unlocked, we can now like get ready to put out a lot of records. I got another record called Waffle House, dedicated to Waffle House.
Okay.
It's super like.
You know, we had that Waffle House shooting down here in Nashville. So Nashville, we ain't going. We not going to Waffle House.
Yo, it was a Waffle House shooting out there.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you the link.
Dang.
Send us Waffle House. Maybe you can get us back in that Waffle House.
I'm about to say maybe I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the one to get everybody to go back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe me. Yo, I like the way you said that.
Yeah, you gonna revive the
whole Waffle House move. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's another crazy one. That's another crazy single. So Waffle House, Teed, Apes. Those are not on the album. But I also have 2 other albums that are done and ready to be released whenever the label and my management say it's like green light. Yeah.
Well,
I got
Mikey,
ideas for that one too.
For sure. We thank you so much for your time here today during 18 hours. We always like to hold space for our guests to manifest. So give us one thing you want to manifest for yourself before the year's out.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. What do I want to manifest?
Because you're doing a lot.
I would say prosperity, man. I want to manifest. You know what I'm saying? I want to manifest money.
Yeah. That's it. So it is.
Manifest some money. You feel me?
So it is. I'm with you. I'm believing that. I'm with you on that. I'm standing on that.
Manifest some money for y'all too. I want to manifest some money for you too. What are you saying?
Break it on over here, okay?
Let's get all that energy out there. Let's go. I like that.
tell us how we can find you on all social media, and continue to stream your music.
For sure. Please make sure y'all connect with me on my Spotify. My Spotify is Hello Mcfly. That's HELLOOOMCFLY. And Hello Mikey. HELLOOOMIKEY. No C, not Mickey. Mikey. MIKEY. Instagram, Hello Mcfly. My Twitter, Hello Mikey. My TikTok, Hello Mcfly. So all you gotta look up is Hello Mcfly, Hello Mikey with 3 O's, and I'm pulling up. I'm on any, and I do follow fans, like I do follow back. So if y'all follow me, yeah, if y'all, like, I'm one of those dudes, and I interact. So if you follow me and you want questions, you want to tell this girl that I'm your cousin.
He's here for all the shenanigans, guys.
I'm here for that. Look. I'm gonna bless your game. I'm here for all that. Use me, man.
I love it.
I got you. For sure.
I love it. Y'all, that was Mikey Mcfly right here on Streetz 993.
Hey!